What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Chicago Cubs franchise. In this one, we're going to be simulating most of August, and we're going to get all the way down to that San Diego Padres series on the road. I heavily debated if I wanted to play these games against St. Louis or if I wanted to get most of the season done. I just felt like, one game against St. Louis in a 3-game set, what's it really going to matter? I don't know in the grand scheme of things, so might as well just get most of August simulated. That way we can kind of see where we stand on the rest of the season. As you know, we're kind of duking it out with St. Louis and Milwaukee for the NL Central lead. And if anything, we're only going to be able to make the playoffs through a wild card spot if we don't win the division. So that's really our only pathway to the postseason. And we have a nice little win streak here against the Pirates and the Diamondbacks. They're sweeping them 14-10. I think the other score, we gave up 1 run in the second game. So we've been doing pretty well here. 10-1, 7-3. Pittsburgh, we're going to win that series as well. But the Brewers have just come on strong. Like, we've got this 3-game set against the Reds, and even they're fighting for the NL Central. So there's been a lot of competition in that NL Central for sure. So this series means a lot. The Padres are currently at the top of the wild card race. They are definitely not in a position to win the NL West. The Dodgers are just that good. So this is going to be kind of a bar test for us. We've been playing 500 level baseball for most of the season here. We've gotten hot ever since acquiring Kris Bryant. I think we've won more games in August than we have in previous months. So yeah, things are starting to look up a little bit, and this is going to be a nice little bar test. See how we stack up against a playoff caliber team here. And Franmil Reyes going to hit this way far, way back out there to the Western Metal Supply Company building. 2-run shot here, and Danny Duffy got the first, 2 batters after Nick Madrigal out. Leads up to Franmil Reyes, and he's going to deliver a 2-run shot. Next batter up, and first pitch swinging. It's an 0-0 count, and Rafael Devers, solo home run. That is back-to-back home runs given up by the lefty, Danny Duffy. So take one more look at the swing. Nice and low and inside, and Rafael Devers just delivers this way back into the right field seats. And we got ourselves a 3-zippo lead. That's going to be good for Marcus Stroman here. His ERA is not where I'd like it to be, but we got some good defense going on here early. Good chance for up the middle for a double play, but nice play by Nick Madrigal. Unfortunately, we could not turn it. And Stroman giving up the 2-run bomb there to Fernando Tatis Jr. Same spot as Franmil, so whoever that lucky fan is, they got 2 souvenirs today. Yep, and there is Tatis being El Nino. How those steroids taste. Chris Addison, top 2. We can do it too, man. Deep shot. Center fielder giving chase. That's gone. That's Grisham out there in center. He looks up. That thing's way out of here. And Chris Addison, another bomb. And it's a tough place to get some offense moving here is Petco Park. Chris Addison with the solo shot, putting us up 4-2. Here's a chance for Pete Crow Armstrong. Making the play. Line drive right back at him. Love to see it. Bottom third, he's got a diving opportunity possibly, but he's actually going to let this one go. If you were able to take a look at that on replay, he actually had to take a step back a little bit, so that was an auto animation, so he didn't get a good read on it. It's, anytime you get those line drives, as an outfielder, anytime you get those line drives, you got to hold on just a little bit. You don't know if it's going to go over your head or not. It's easier to go in on a ball than it is to go back on a ball. That's kind of the rule there. So top 4, 4-2. Frank Schwindel is getting the start here today at first base. We haven't seen a whole lot of him in recent weeks, but he's a little rusty. I didn't actually do this. I didn't actually move him. This was an auto running thing, and he got caught in no man's land. He, base hit here. You want to kind of get rewarded if you're Chris Addison and as advancing the runner, but yep, he's going to get tossed out at third. Then Danny Duffy gets a double play. Bottom 4th we go, and Nomar Mazara taking Stroman deep. That's 2 home runs given up for Marcus Stroman here in this game, and Mazara got a really nice pitch to hit here. Fastball high and in, or it could have been a cutter. Either way, nice swing by Mazara for the solo shot. As we have a runner on base here, Nick Madrigal, that's a base knock. We had the runner moving at a hit-and-run situation. So Madrigal's on with a single, a double, And we're in the 5th inning, so he needs a triple and a home run. That's it. That, you know, the hardest things to get, and he's got a cycle. So he's well on his way in order to do that, but it is going to be tough nonetheless. We're going to actually knock out Danny Duffy there with that RBI double, and they're going to go with Yu Darvish, and we've got Japanese player against Japanese player, and you know, Suzuki might have think that there is a little bad blood there. I don't know if they've ever played against each other. Either way, Kris Bryant's going to get a base hit here, maybe possibly an error. I think that would be a really harsh error here in left field for Malone. I'd probably give it a hit. It just bounced off his glove. We got a huge situation here with Franmil Reyes, but unfortunately he can't get it done with bases juiced and nobody down. And then we got Rafael Devers delivering the RBI sac fly, getting us up 6-3. Take a look at the job there by Frank Schwindel, just waiting and waiting and waiting on that pitch by Darvish. Broke right down the middle and delivers it into the seats. That's a 3-run shot, putting us up 9-3. So bottom 5, Marcus Stroman's got a huge lead to work with, so we can afford to kind of get more aggressive here. Nick Madrigal, top 6 with a runner on base there. That's definitely going to be a gap shot. That's a base hit. He's actually not stopping. We're already up so big. Why not just go for your triple there, Nick? Sliding in safely. Triple. Oh, baby. All he needs is a home run, and the way that we're hitting today, I don't think that that's going to be too difficult with Nick Madrigal. Yeah, he's got like 30-some power, but we've hit home runs with like Nick Fortes. I think he's got less power than that. Like, we can do this. We can do this, but we're running out of at-bats here. So let's see if we can get that, get the offense moving, get him some more chances. So bottom 6, Daniel Anderson, player coming over from the Bradley Braves Twitch series, year 1 prospect, base hit, and Stroman's now got bases juiced after Jose Ramirez going to also hit a single. So 3 straight singles, and David Ross has seen enough, and unfortunately I was really trying to get Stroman that quality start, but not going to happen here today. So 5 innings, he does still qualify for the win, but we're going to face off against the lefty Mazzara against Braylon Marquez, the hard-throwing lefty. And look at it, we wanted that fastball high and inside. He fouled the first one off and not here, and he says, give me that baseball. I want some more. I want some more. Chris Addison thinks he can make the play at first base. That's just a rookie being a rookie, man. It's a rookie mistake. He can't do that in this late in the ball game here. Those 2 runs are going to actually get charged to Stroman, so that kind of sucks. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for that. And now, just like that, San Diego's back in the ball game a little bit here. 11-5, and this is going to be a sac fly. That runner moving over to third base on the error. And J-Ram scores, so it's now 11-6 here in the 6th inning, and we got another batter to get. It's Malone. He's going to lift this thing, a little looper there to Kris Bryant. He's giving chase, and he's going to make a diving catch. Love to see that. Kris Bryant, nice job, baby. Look at this catch. It's clean. Look at this. This effort. Nice job by Kris Bryant right there, saving the extra base hit. Chris Addison here in the top of the 7th inning. We really need some extra runs to get some insurance here. 11-6, you know, it's a 5-run lead. It's comfortable, but after seeing what the Padres did in that last inning, I'm not so sure. Nico Horner is going to get on with a walk, so the inning is extended. Next batter up is PCA, and he's going to pop up there to shortstop. I believe, yep, Tatis will make the play. He'll call off Cronenworth to make the out. Next batter up, we do have Tatis here with 2 down in the 7th, and that's a really nice play in the hole by Nick Madrigal, but safe is the call. Tatis able to beat the throw out. Next batter up, we've got Manny Machado. That's a deep drive into the gap. Kris Bryant giving chase. He's going to dive and make this catch as well. Kris Bryant, Gold Glove, just give it to him. Who cares what happened in the first, like, 3 or 4 months of the season? Give it to him right here. That is one heck of a play, man. I've only made a couple diving catches in, or like over-the-wall type of catches in this game, and that one pumped me up. Nick Madrigal is a home run shy of the cycle. There's Malone giving chase. Not enough. Man, we just, that PCI placement, just a little bit more center, and we would have got it from Nick Madrigal. Now, 3 for 4. We've also got another cycle situation here for Chris Addison if he's going to get a triple here, but unfortunately, nope, can't happen. He had a home run, a double, and a single here today, and unfortunately, we didn't make history. We could have, has that ever happened before? 2 players hit a cycle in a game? That'd be nuts if we were able to do it. But Cubs get the win. That's an 11-6 W. Marcus Stroman, although he has 6 earned runs to his total, still gets the win. That's crazy to think about. As we see what our offense did, Madrigal 3 for, Suzuki 3 for, Addison 3 for, Schwindel 2 for. Look at all those doubles. Suzuki had 2, Madrigal, Addison, Schwindel. Stolen base here for Horner. We didn't show that, I don't believe. I don't remember, actually. But 3 for Machado. Duffy had 6 earned and got the loss. He only went 4 innings. So think about that. So Stroman gets a win with 6 earned, and Duffy gets saddled with the loss with 6 earned. So it just makes you think a little bit. So now that it's September, we got some decisions to make. Do we want to call up Ian Happ? Do we want to call up Killian or Hernandez? Some guys that are on my radar, maybe, possibly Alec Mills. Look at that ERA. In 173 innings, he's got a sub-1 whip and a 2.34 ERA. I think that that's a really good use of your minor league options as a September call-up here for Alec Mills. And we're also going to call up Ian Happ because Brennan Davis is still hurt at this point. At least Ian Happ could give us like a couple games as a September call-up. He's been hitting really well down there in AAA. Got 7 home runs and whatnot. He's actually doing pretty darn good. And Brennan Davis is actually going to come off now, off of the injured list, and we literally just called up Ian Happ, and I think that he's been hitting so well down in AAA. You got to keep him up on your big league club, like he's had his sort of rehab assignment, I guess you'd say. But we're going to call down PCA. He just really wasn't hitting at the big league level anyway, and we're gonna move on from Greg Diekman there. Going to push him down to single A because we were shifting up double A and triple A and getting those 26-man rosters correct to get our 28 up the big leagues. So we are currently 2 games back of the wild card, and we will split the series against Milwaukee. They're the NL Central leaders. Got a pretty favorable schedule here with Baltimore, but now it's going to start getting tough here in September. We've got Atlanta, we've got Milwaukee, we've got St. Louis again, and we've got Washington. And Washington currently is one of the leading teams in the wild card. So the Padres and the Nationals are fighting for wild card positioning. And currently we are a half game back of the Nats. So if we can get a couple wins here against St. Louis, we'll lose the series against St. Louis 3-1. This is a huge series against Milwaukee. We will sweep them 2-0. Iowa Cubs, our minor league team, is going to make the postseason, but that's not on my mind right now. I'm just trying to make the playoffs. We're 3 games back from the Nationals, and our elimination number is 2. So the Nationals need to lose some games, and luckily that's who we draw. And we picked up 2 games against them. So we're on a 4-game winning streak, but the situation right now is we have 83 wins, they have 84 wins, with only 2 games left. If the Nationals win against us in this next video, they will have effectively clinched because there's only 1 game left. We can't catch them. So guys, I wanted to end the regular season here in this video, but I can't do it. I'm going to live stream on Friday night. I will live stream Cubs versus Nationals. We got to win 2 games. The first game up on the docket will be Blake Snell against Lucas Giolito. If we can get that win, we tie. If we get a win against them in the final game, game 162, we will make the postseason. So that's what's at stake here in our live stream on Friday night. Should be about 2-hour stream. So I'll see you guys then. Leave a like if you like this thing. Hopefully we can get a Cubs W, actually 2 Ws, and we can punch our ticket into the postseason for the second time in 2 years. So guys, I'll see you in the next one. As always, thank you for watching, and peace.